Greetings and welcome back to the Galley of the Sun. You know, Thanksgiving's coming up and you don't want to serve the same old side dishes. Why not serve something a little different, a little crazy? So what we're making today is sautéed fennel, kale, and mushrooms. And we're using some Greek seasoning and we're using a Mexican-inspired seasoning. It's going to be amazing. Okay, let's get going. So first of all, I got an entire fennel and I pretty much quartered it up. It's not totally staying together, but that's okay. Number two, I have got my kale here. And what are the secrets of kale? Some people find it bitter. Well, if you cut out those hard stems in the center of the kale, that helps a lot. But this package already did that for me, so made my life easy. Number three, I got some oyster mushrooms here. Now you can see down in the description it tells you to shred them. What the hell does that mean? Does it mean put it through a food processor? Oh nay nay, moose breath, that's not what it means. So if you haven't dealt with oyster mushrooms before, they basically look like an organ you would have got out of one of the Roswell aliens. All you got to do is grab one of those stems and just peel it off. And just keep doing that. That's what it's talking about when it's talking about shredding. It's crazy easy.
Fascinating.
Even I could do it.
If you say so.
Look at that. I did it.
Amazing.
Okay, let's get things going. First of all, I'm going to take a tablespoon of butter. I'm going to put it in my skillet back here, and I'm going to get it melting. All right, once that butter's melted, first thing that goes in is the fennel. We're going to get that browned and then take it out of the skillet. Now, if you get a nice fennel bulb, that looks normal, you can quarter that and it's all going to stay together. It's going to look beautiful. I got some kind of Chernobyl weird fennel. It was ginormous and weird, but that's okay. It's still going to work.
It's so weird.
My fennel's sort of falling apart like onions do, so maybe this won't be the prettiest dish ever, but it's going to be delicious. And that's what's important.
Amen.
All right, I'm happy with how my fennel's looking. Let's get that pulled and then move on to the next step. All righty, now we're going in with 5 more tablespoons of butter. And then we're going to get our kale and our mushrooms sauteed. And yeah, this looks like a ton of kale for that skillet, but it cooks down quick. And it'll pop if it has any water in it. Safety first. So I didn't mention, but the fennel took about 5 minutes. I expect this is going to take 6 or 7 minutes to get the kale and the mushrooms done. Put the kale in first, we're going to cook it down a little bit, then we're going to add our mushrooms. And I know there's kale haters out there, but I'll tell you what, right now I don't have any seasoning in here and it smells pretty damn good. All right, about a minute in, the volume's already decreased by half, so in goes the oyster mushrooms. Now our seasoning. I have been on a spiceology kick lately, and this Greek Freak seasoning is amazing. I am not sponsored by any means, but oh damn, we love this stuff. This is about the 4th or 5th recipe I've used this stuff in. So 2 tablespoons. That kale was cooking down quickly. Like I said, about 5 minutes for this step. Oh. Smells amazing with that Greek Freak seasoning. Now we're going to add the zest of half a lemon, the outside half. Happy with that. And we're going to add the juice of half a lemon. Okay, we're in the short strokes now, folks. Now we're going to mix it all up. We're going to keep sauteing until we're happy how those onions or how those mushrooms and kale look. And then it's time to plate it up and get some judgment. Before we get that judgment, we're going to add a little Mexican pizzazz to it. So Flatiron Chili Company makes this incredible dark and smoky chili flakes. Most of it is chipotle. Oh, it's amazing. We're going to add a little bit of that to it. Don't go crazy. It's Thanksgiving. You don't want to set Aunt May's mouth on fire, but you want to have a good flavor. You want them to talk about you, not the arguments that happen. Oh, and instantly the aroma changed from that incredible Greek Freak flavor to A combination of that and the incredible dark and smoky aroma coming from those chili flakes. All right, so we got our bed of kale and mushrooms down. Get that nice and spread out, make it look pretty. Get it all brought in there. Then we're going to top that with our sautéed fennel. And then we're going to hit it with some Parmesan cheese of the shredded variety.
Hit it.
Oh, yes. All right, I got a little piece of fennel, kale, and mushroom together. Time to bring in the director and find out if this is worth a damn or not. Director? That is a beautiful shirt you have on today.
Thank you.
It's a Friday. It's Red Friday. Here we go. And I'll tell you, not the biggest vegetable fan in the world. I hear crunch. Alrighty, here we go. How'd we do?
It was really good. Very flavorful. The fennel, I think, needs a little bit more cooking, but very flavorful. Will go good with any dish.
Okay. Hey, make sure you get your fennel soft. You might cut it into a little bit smaller pieces than I did. Took the director a little bit to chew it, but hey, got the flavor. It's something different. Give it a shot for Thanksgiving. Hey, thank you so much for joining us. Until we see you next time, fair winds and following seas.